Danilo Gallinari back to Adams. Adams, a little push shot will drop.
Alexander is playing so well for them. They've got a number of guys that are, doing their thing, and Gallinari's one of them.
Yeah, and I don't think that assist number by Chris Paul really reflects that there's been a big drop-off in his game. It's just, as you said, Jim, a new team and different guys do different things.
These guards that do their thing. So, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander averages 2.7. Those three guys really kind of lead their team along with Gallinari.
Gallinari goes to work there against Culver.
Intimidating guy. Every time we see him, Dave, it just reinforces how big he is and how athletic he is.
Gallinari, no, rebounded by Napier. And talking to Michael
in the first half against Minnesota, and still was probably the most dominant player in the game, don't you think?
Yeah, no question. And he didn't turn it over in the second half, although he didn't play in the fourth quarter because he didn't need Schroeder. Finds Gallinari. He's got a mismatch with Napier on him. Gallo trying to exploit it, spins and does. By the way, Mike Muscala.
Kick him out. I cannot believe they didn't kick him out.
Gallinari able to connect.
When Jeff Teague
turned it over, Schroeder take their left short. Gallo working the offensive glass, and a loose ball foul comes in. And they're going to call it.
Conditioning. I've been working on first base, third base, and then I've been hitting. I've been working hard the whole season.
I think Twins fans are
getting ready to check in, but Keita Bates-Diop and Robert Covington played the 4-5.
Keita with a block puts the Wolves up and running. A no-look pass from Culver, and we're going to foul.
13 from the free throw line. The rebounding disparity has been cut to 2. Gallinari just trying to run over Josh Okogie. Unbelievable, and then he just throws it.
Time, especially the considerable amount of time that Towns has been.
They're not going to call the charge on Gallinari, I guess. Minnesota's going to keep switching littles onto him.
A lot of threes, though.
No, they don't. That's what I'm saying. Like, they don't give up a bunch. They don't foul either, and they don't turn it over. They don't kill themselves.
Gallo gets fouled here.
Body on somebody and boxing out. These are all things that are relatively easy to do. It's about energy and effort.
Sloppy turnover by Minnesota there allows Gallinari to get his way to. That was rough. Hasn't felt as bad tonight, but it's been a much better game. Wiggins trying to stick with it, although this margin's starting to not look so favorable for Minnesota. Gilgeous-Alexander with them will give up.
The OKC plays at a relatively slow pace. They play under 100 possessions per game, so they're at 99.3. That's 22nd in the league. Gallo is just cold-blooded.
And Adams is down on the floor, Jim, very slow to get up. And he's still crouched over on the other end.
Good net isolation. He can get you at all 3 levels.
Borgie resets, but unable to connect.
Alexander gives you another really dynamic pick-and-roll ball handler out there to be able to orchestrate.
Shot clock winding down. Gallo had to take a tough shot. Timberwolves come down with it.
So talented. I'm sure the Clippers were dying to have to give that kid up, but
getting Paul George back in return is pretty good, though. Xander. And the Thunder come up with it. Gallinari wide open.
Great possession.
Actually from downtown. Gallo. And the whistle will send Gallo back to.
At this level.
Gallinari.
Unbelievable.
3 back.
Rosas and Ryan Saunders.
Reed off target that time. So the Thunder get a second chance. Gallinari 3. Man, that is just. Now the Thunder trying to exert some breathing room, although the Timberwolves come back up with the basketball. Wiggins then is fouled. It's going to be the
And
fourth.
then they've shot free throws very efficiently too, 23 of 26. So really all levels of the game, OKC came here and executed big times. Gallo knocks down another